I worked in Wills from the age of 14 to 19 when I got married. I think most of the age group working at 14. It wasn't an easy job, but it was the best paid job in Bristol, so therefore everybody wanted to get in. And if you got in, you were lucky. At the interview, they examined your hands and nails to make sure they were nice, clean and tidy. And then they gave you the job in the stripping room. They tore your hands to pieces. So I don't know why, unless it was just an indication as to whether you kept yourself clean or not. You used to have to strip 80 pounds of leaves a day, which was quite a bit. You had a frill to put the stems in, which they used for snuff. They had a big tub that was weighed every so often, and at the end of the day, you had to have done your 80 pounds of leaves. If I'd happened to go to the cinema and seen a nice film, the people I was sat with, which you moved along the table, long tables, they used to say, "Will you tell us the story?" Which I used to, but I always got told off and got put on the brush for talking instead of working. But if you were at the end of the day short of your 80 pounds, if I'd been telling them the film, they'd all put together and push over the extra leaves for me so that I made up my amount. I was in that department till I was 16, when I was transferred to the packing room, or the machine room as they called it, which there was about 3 people to a machine. One that sat on the machine permanently, and the 2 of us that used to pack the cigarettes from trays that were brought in. We used to just pack them into the side and just make sure they were level so that they went down through the machine and went through the packages. The one that stayed on that job all the time put the cardboards and all that in so that checked it as it came out the other end. You had a quarter of an hour break in the morning and an hour's break lunchtime and a quarter of an hour's break in the afternoon. And you worked from 7:20 in the morning till 5:20 at night. And that was when the old tram cars used to go along North Street. And you didn't have orderly queues, not until the war came along. So everybody, it was one mad rush to get on the tram cars then. Or I used to get off there and run through the park and up over Redcatch Hill, which is in this area now, and to my home.